Okay. Perfect. Hello everyone, Ellogo Namaskara and welcome to my India market live stream. So subject time is around 12:41. So let's see what Nifty and Bank Nifty does on 27th of June. Okay. So second half almost market sideways irbodu ankotini because first half nodidre it has formed a proper bullish pattern. So next level market momentum kodlathu ಇಲ್ಲಿ. If in case you ನೋಡಿದ್ರಲ್ಲ from low to high mark ಮಾಡೋದಂದ್ರೆ Nifty has moved around 122 points and Bank Nifty has moved around 373 400 points anko. So this is a very good move. First half nage proper momentum ಬಂದು but second half nage I think most probably market will be sideways. Okay, so let's see, let's do analysis and based on that we'll come to a conclusion. So first half nange ಯಾವುದೇ ರೀತಿ ಟ್ರೇಡ್ ಮಾಡಲಕ ಆಗಿರಲಿಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲಿ, so that is the reason I am live in second half. So let's see what can be the scenario on that. Okay, before that I'll just cross check each and everything. 1 second, audio ella proper illa anteli. So let's see, let's do analysis and based on that we'll come to a conclusion. So first half nange ಯಾವುದೇ ರೀತಿ ಟ್ರೇಡ್ ಮಾಡಲಕ ಆಗಿರಲಿಲ್ಲ, so okay, perfect. So everything is perfect. So 1 second, I'll also just check. Okay, perfect, ella theek tak ada ankori. So let's start the analysis. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll do top down analysis again, going to 4 hour time frame and then coming back to 1 hour and then coming back to 15 minutes. Okay, so this way will be simplifying things from larger time frame to smaller time frame. Okay, epic pen ivatana open ಆಗ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ನೋಡೋಣ. Every time stream on ಆಗಕ್ಕೆ ಮುಂಚೆ ಓಪನ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಇಟ್ಕೋಬೇಕಂತೀನಿ, ನೆನಪೇ ಬರಂಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅದು. देखेंगे अब क्या हो जाएगा. I don't think so it will open. ಇದು ಏನೋ ಸೀನ್ ಅದ ಅನ್ಕೋರಿ, ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ರೀಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿನೇ ಆಲ್ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ 15-20 ಡೇಸ್ ಆಯ್ತು. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ರೀಸನ್ ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಹ್ಯಾಪನಿಂಗ್ ಮೇ ಬಿ. नहीं हो रहा है मेरे दोस्त. ओके, इट्स ओके, इरल बिड्री. So we'll do quick analysis in Bank Nifty. So everything will remove each and every drawing. ನಿನ್ನೆ ಡ್ರಾಯಿಂಗ್ ಏನದ ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ ಹಂಗೆ ಇಟ್ಟಿನ ಅನ್ಕೋ, ಯಾವುದೇ ರೀತಿ ಟಚ್ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ. So we'll go to 4 hour time frame. Oh, I think Bank Nifty is at all time high. Superb, next level. So previous all time high in Bank Nifty do, this was the high end core 57,6062. now 53,377 trade aglattu. Now Bank Nifty has reached all time high. So this is a very good news and core. Aram se market will be bullish from this view. Note that clearly high rise formation aglattu and it is also at all time high. All time high ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ market is super bullish right now, but any time ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು fall ಬರ್ಬೋದು. But let's see when that fall will come, that is a task to identify. Okay, so 4 hour time frame, if you see, this is what is the scenario, and if I mark a trend line ala, I can see a trend line over here. So larger time frame I can see trend line over here. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ ತನಕ market ಬರ್ಬೋದು, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ತನಕ ಬಂದು again it can get rejection from this trend line and then it can come down. Okay, so this is what is a 4 hour time frame. So coming back to lower trend line, so illon trend line mark ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂತೀನಿ. Okay, perfect, this is a perfect trend line. So this trend line is somewhere at the point around 55,000 ಅನ್ಕೋ. Next again 2000 points crash ಆಯ್ತು ಅನ್ಕೋರಿ, market will again fall till this point, which is around 13 to 1500 points. Okay, super. So this is what is in 4 hour time frame. So again nange one proper resistance support ello ಕಾಣಿಸಂಗಿಲ್ಲ ಆಗಿದೆ. So that is the reason I'm not marking anything, because if I mark this as the resistance, it has already crossed. So ಯಾವುದೇ ರೀತಿ ವ್ಯಾಲಿಡ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅನ್ಕೋರಿ, and this is the next resistance for us, or this is the next rejection where trend line rejection can appear. Okay, so ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ರೆಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ it should come down, market should go up. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ರೆಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟ್ ಟ್ರೆಂಡ್ ಲೈನ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಈ ಟ್ರೆಂಡ್ ಲೈನ್ ರೆಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ it should come down. Okay, so I think this won't happen today itself, ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ already market 500 points or 400 points momentum ಕೊಟ್ಟದ ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ. So next time ಏನಾರ market ಮೇಲ್ ಬರ್ಲಕ್ಕೆ ಟ್ರೈ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಅನ್ಕೋರಿ, it will come till this point and it has to take rejection from this point. Let's see. Okay, so this is what is in 4 hour time frame. Let's go to 1 hour time frame. What 1 hour time frame is trying to tell, let's see. So 1 hour time frame, I can see a trend line over here, but let's see whether it's a proper valid trend line or not. Okay, so I can see a trend line over here. I'll mark this trend line and I'll see whether this, okay, there is one more trend line over here, but confusion ಆಗ್ತದೆ ಅನ್ಕೋರಿ. I won't mark this trend line, let it be. ಸದ್ಯಕ್ಕೆ ಇದು ಒಂದೇ ಟ್ರೆಂಡ್ ಲೈನ್ ಇಟ್ಟಿರ್ತೀನಿ. ಇದು ಒಂದು ಟ್ರೆಂಡ್ ಲೈನ್ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪಲ್ ಟೈಮ್ಸ್ ರೆಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲತ್ತ ನೋಡ್ರಿ. even at this point it should respect and try to come down, but let's see what will happen, how market will react. We'll just wait and watch. Okay, so 3 dots connect ಆಗ್ಲತ್ತವ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ that is the reason I mark this trend line. and ಕೆಳಗಿಂದ ಒಂದು ಟ್ರೆಂಡ್ ಲೈನ್ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು ಇಲ್ಲಿ. if I mark this, okay, properly it is moving in a channel. So what I'll do is I'll remove this trend line, I'll mark a channel itself. Okay, so aವಾಗ ನಮಗೊಂದು ಇನ್ನ ಕ್ಲಾರಿಟಿ ಸಿಕ್ತು what is the direction of market ಅಂತ. Okay, so this is a channel. Perfect. So hing move aglatadi illi, this is moving in a channel, so this it should take rejection at this upper channel right now. Upper channel rejection tagondu it should come down, like how it is respecting at lower channel and going up. Il upper channel test ಮಾಡಿ ಕೆಳಗೆ ಬಂತು, lower channel respect ಮಾಡಿ ಮೇಲೆ ಹೋಯ್ತು, again coming back lower channel respect ಮಾಡಿ ಮೇಲೆ ಹೋಯ್ತು. Now it should respect the upper channel and then it should come down. Okay, so this is what is the expectation right now. Let's see. So this is in 1 hour time frame. Let's go to 15 minutes time frame. So 15 minutes time frame hodaga again we are getting much more clarity that market is clearly forming high rise. Clearly forming high rise in the sense market is in uptrend. So bari upside trades ashte tagombek now, and this is not what I am saying, market is saying. Okay, market is forming clearly higher high pattern, so that is the reason we must be taking only upside trades. Okay, this is what is the current scenario of bank nifty in 15 minutes time frame. So again in this I can mark the resistance or support at this point. This will make sense because this is the nearest support and this is the nearest support. Okay, so this is the nearest resistance, but again the resistance cross agi market went up, so this is no more valid resistance as of now. This will act as a support when market comes down. Okay, so idu 1 minute time frame hodaga when we do scalping analysis then we can come to a conclusion for this. As of now let's keep it simple. It is moving in a channel and it is forming higher patterns, but upside trades ashte tagombek now. If in case il rejection sikkatala then we can go for a quick downside trades. Okay, even that now proper analysis ಮಾಡಿ ನೋಡೋಣ. As of now this is just a broader vision, broader overview from 4 hour to 1 hour, 1 hour to 15 minutes. So this is bank nifty. Same thing we'll do in nifty as well. So nifty nenu same ರೀತಿ analysis ಮಾಡೋಣ, ಅದಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ we'll come to a conclusion what should be the decision ಅಂತ. Okay, so 1 second, I'll just remove each and everything. I'll remove drawings and go to 4 hour time frame and then reset. Okay, so nodre market is super bullish. So morning nage ondsala live bandidandre this would have been much more helpful, but still again Monday lin pakka morning live bartini, by live barlak try ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ, but I'll be sure shot at least 10 o'clock ಒಳಗನ live ಬರ್ತೀನಿ. That will be much more helpful. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಮಾರ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಸೆಷನ್ ನಾಗ ಮೊಮೆಂಟಮ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇರ್ತದೆ, so market participants ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ. So in case morning nage we got some proper trades ಅಲ್ಲ, then it will be done and dusted for the day. ಸೊ ಯಾವುದೇ ರೀತಿ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಹಾಫ್ ನಾಗ ಲೈವ್ ಬರೋದು ಅಥವಾ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಹಾಫ್ ನೇ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟ್ ನೋಡೋ ಅವಶ್ಯಕತೆ ಇರಂಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅವಾಗ. ಸೊ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಹಾಫ್ ನಾಗನೇ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಡನ್ ಫಾರ್ ದ ಡೇ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಲೆಟ್ಸ್ ಸಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ 4 hour time frame in Nifty 50. ಸೊ ಸೂಪರ್ ಬುಲಿಶ್ ಆಗ್ಲತ್ತ ಅನ್ಕೋರಿ, ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಟು ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಬುಲಿಶ್ ಕ್ಯಾಂಡಲ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಆಗ್ಲತ್ತದ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ ಪುಲ್ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಬರಬೇಕು. So hinge back to back bullish candle form other, this is not the healthy scenario of market. So I'm expecting a pullback at this point. So let's see second half na ಏನನ pullback ಬರ್ಬೋದಾ ಏನಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. So as of now 4 hour time frame na if you see Nifty chart alla, I don't think so any. 1 second. Quality. Perfect. So 4 hour time frame if you see, I don't think so there is any proper valid trend line. So I'll just try to mark a very bigger trend line from this point. Let's see. Okay, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು trend line connect ಆಗ್ಲತ್ತ ನಂದು. So next time if it connects this trend line ಅಲ್ಲ, so ಇಲ್ಲಿ next time ಈ trend line touch ಆಯ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ it should respect this trend line and it should get a rejection from this trend line. Okay, so there is a very few points left over here. So ಎಷ್ಟಂದ್ರೆ almost on 100 points ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಉಳಿದು ಅನ್ಕೋರಿ. So let's see. So this point touch ಆಯ್ತು ಅನ್ಕೋರಿ, again it should come back as a rejection. It should respect this trend line and come back as a pullback and then continue its trend. Then that will be the healthy scenario of market. Okay, so let's see. Again ಕೆಳಗಿನ ಚಾನಲ್ ಏನೇನೋ ಒಂದು ಟ್ರೆಂಡ್ ಲೈನ್ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತದೆ ಅಂತ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. 1 second. Okay, so I think I will mark this as a proper trend line from lower channel. Okay, so this is what is 4 hour time frame looking in Nifty 50. Okay, this is what is 4 hour time frame. So again you'll support and mark ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಬಹುದು. If in case you mark this support also, this is very far from the spot price. So ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ತನಕ ಎಷ್ಟು ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಅದ ನೋಡ್ರಿ, ಆಲ್ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಅರೌಂಡ್ 1000 points. ಸೊ ಇಷ್ಟು ಕೆಳಗೆ ಸಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ವ್ಯಾಲಿಡ್ ಸಪೋರ್ಟ್. ಸಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಇರಬೇಕಾಗಿದ್ದು ನಿಯರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಟು ದ ಸ್ಪಾಟ್ ಪ್ರೈಸ್. ಈ ಸ್ಪಾಟ್ ಪ್ರೈಸ್ ನಿಯರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಯಾವ್ದು ಸಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಅದಲ್ಲ, ದಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಮೇಕ್ ಮಚ್ ಸೆನ್ಸ್. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ನಾಟ್, this is also support but not support, valid support right now at this position, at this point of time. Okay, so I'll remove this one. So 4-hour time frame, this is the scenario. Let's go to 1-hour time frame. What 1-hour time frame is trying to tell anteli. So 1-hour time frame, what I'll do is I'll just again try to mark trend lines over here. If in case we get any trend line, okay. So a trend line tagondre, it is trying to take a rejection. No, it is trying to break out. Let's see. I'll keep this for just safer side irlidu. So just for analysis goskara idén breakout agtado ಅಥವಾ fake breakout ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಕೆಳಗೆ ಬರ್ತದೋ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ we'll get to a conclusion when do a scalping analysis. Okay, so this is what is in 1-hour time frame. I will mark trend line from below as well. So illondu mark ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂತೀನಿ trend line and I can see support levels here. So I can mark this as support. At this point market illinda rejection ತಗೊಂಡು ನೋಡ್ರೆ I can mark this as support level. Okay, so I can mark even this as support level, this is support level, but this is a major valid support level right now. Okay, so this is support level. Zerodha trend line mark ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿನಿ. I am keeping things very much simple. ಎಲ್ಲ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮುಂದೆನೇ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲತ್ತೀನಿ so that you will get to know what I am trying to tell and what I am trying to do ಅಂತ. Okay, so this is 1-hour time frame. Coming back to 15 minutes time frame. What 15 minutes time frame is trying to tell us? Again, market is simply super bullish. Higher formation aglattu, market is going in one direction. So one direction ಹೋಗ್ಲತ್ತಲ್ಲ, but this is not a healthy move. ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಒಂದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ pull back ಬರಲೇಬೇಕು. pull back ಬಂದ ಮೇಲೆ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಹೋಯ್ತಲ್ಲ, then that is an healthy scenario of market. But again ಹಿಂಗೆ higher formation ಹೋಯ್ತಲ್ಲ, ಯಾವಾಗ ಒಂದು heavy crash ಬರ್ತದೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. Okay, so this is not the healthy scenario. There should be a pullback and then up, pull back, up move, pull back, up move. Then this will be a proper healthy momentum for the market. Okay, so this is simple analysis of Nifty and Banknifty from 4-hour time frame to 15 minutes time frame. So you ನೋಡಬಹುದು ಇಲ್ಲಿ, this is what is the scenario. Again I can mark trend line over here, but this will not make any sense as of now. ಹಿಂಗ್ ನೋಡ್ಲತ್ರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಚಾರ್ಟ್ kind of confusing ಅನಿಸ್ತದೆ. So ಇದೇ ರೀತಿ if I go to 1 minute time frame and then mark things alla, this will be very much confusing. So why I did this is just to get an overview what it is trying to tell from larger time frame to smaller time frame. Okay, so now I'll keep both Nifty and Banknifty side by side. What is the scenario right now? So eradu same, both are in uptrend. We must be going only for upside trade. Even Nifty is in upside, we must be going only for upside trades. But now if I do 1 minute intraday scalping analysis alla, ee chart lint ella confusion agbiduತ್ತೆ ಅನ್ಕೋ. ಏನ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಯಾವ್ದು ವ್ಯಾಲಿಡ್ ಯಾವ್ದು ವ್ಯಾಲಿಡ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಎಲ್ಲದಕ್ಕೂ ಕ್ಲಾರಿಟಿ ಸಿಗಂಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಕೈಂಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಮೆಸ್ಡ್ ಅಪ್. So what I'll do, I'll just remove each and everything because we are clear with the direction upside ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕಂತ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಅದ ನಮಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. So that is the reason I'm removing each and every drawing and we'll do quick intraday analysis. Okay, intraday analysis in the sense it is valid only for 27th of June. I hope my point is very much clear. So let's start intraday analysis. Okay, so ಎಲ್ಲ ರಿಮೂವ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂತೀನಿ ಅನ್ಕೋರಿ. remove drawings and remove drawings. Okay, 1 second. So this is what is the current scenario of market. It is super bullish in even intraday basis. Intraday basis ಮೇಲೆ ಒಂದು lower low formation ಇಲ್ಲ, ಬರೀ higher formation ಆಗಿ it is going in a very super bullish manner. Let's see. ಇದಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಹಾಫ್ ನಾಗ ಇದೇ ಟ್ರೆಂಡ್ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂ ಆಗ್ತದೋ ಅಥವಾ ವಾಪಸ್ ಫಾಲ್ ಆಗ್ತದೋ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಇಸ್ ಅ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್. Okay, so what I'll do is right now I'll mark the day low, day high and 50% level. So this is day low and this is day high for Banknifty and this is a 50% level. Okay, so this is what it is, and what I'll do is I'll mark day low and I'll mark day high. Okay, this is what is the current scenario. 1 second, ದೊಡ್ಡದು ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂತೀನಿ ಇದು. I'll extend the zones. Okay, so ಎಲ್ಲಿ ತನಕ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟ್ 50% ಲೆವೆಲ್ ಕೆಳಗೆ ಬರಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ತನಕ I will not be bearish. I'll be taking only upside trades in every pullback. Okay, but let's see whether this will be the last high for today or ಇದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮೇಲೆ ಬ್ರೇಕ್ಔಟ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ ಅಂತೇಳಿ we'll just wait and watch. I just marked as of now as a day high 50% level and day low. I'm trying to split my charts. I'm trying to make complex chart into a complex chart turning into a simple chart. Okay, so right now I'm clearly, right now my direction is very clear that I should go for a bullish trade unless and until it crosses this 50% level alla. Ee level cross ಮಾಡಿ ಕೆಳಗೆ ಬರೋ ತನಕ I will not be going for a bearish trade. Okay, so ಇದು ಕೆಳಗೆ ಬಂತಂದ್ರೆ I will be reversing my trend from uptrend to lower trend. Okay, So this is what is bank nifty. Same thing I'll do in nifty as well. So every day ನಾನು analysis ನೋಡಿದ್ರಲ್ಲ, I'll follow the same process each and every day, irrespective of whatever the market it is, either Indian market, crypto market, forex market, ಯಾವುದನ್ನ ಇರಲಿ. Okay, so this is day low, this is day high, and this is 50% level. I'll mark this level. Okay, and I'll mark day low, this is day low, and I'll mark day high. Okay, let's see day high breakout ಆಗ್ತದ ಆಗಲ್ಲ ಅಂತೇಳಿ, we'll just wait and watch. I'll extend the levels also. I'll extend this as well. Perfect. Okay, so right now it is trading at today's high. So day high in the upside ಹೋಗ್ತದ ಅಥವಾ rejection ತಗೊಂತದ ಅಂತೇಳಿ, we'll just wait and watch. And even now, only if this crosses this 50% level, I'll be, if crosses this 50% level ಕೆಳಗೆ ಹೋಯ್ತಲ್ಲ, only then I'll be going for bearish trade, or else I'll be going for only upside trades in every pullback. Every pullback button I'll be initiating my positions. Every pullback button I'll be going for the upside. Okay, let's see whether what kind of scenario will be facing right now. Perfect. So this is what is the analysis. Now I'll try to mark trend lines or patterns. Yavodon pattern in market move aglatadu ante. So I'm now concerned only with this small intraday channel, intraday pattern. So 25th ಗೆ ಏನಾಯ್ತು, past 1 week ಗೆ ಏನಾಯ್ತು, past 2 days ಇದ್ದಾಗ ಏನಾಯ್ತು ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟ್, ಅದು ಯಾವುದು ನಂಗೆ ಸಂಬಂಧ ಇಲ್ಲ ಉಂಟು, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಡೂಯಿಂಗ್ ಫಾರ್ ಇಂಟ್ರಾಡೇ ಅನಾಲಿಸಿಸ್ and I'm interested only in scalping. So this in chart adala, only this chart is valid for me as of now. Only this chart is valid for me as of now. Okay, this is how simple intraday analysis is. Okay, so let's see what kind of direction we will get. So if I want to mark a channel, I think I'll mark this channel. Idu one channel ne move aglatadu nodri, proper one channel ne move aglatadu market. It is forming clearly higher high pattern. If I mark it in nifty also, let's see whether we get a channel or not anta. Okay, I think I can mark this as a channel, but upper channel one sartinu test madlak bandilla market illi. It is between lower channel or in between that. Okay, so this is a channel, or this is a pattern in nifty, and this is a pattern in bank nifty. So each channel nagidda, if you are a safe trader and if you don't want to take much risk ala, each channel nagidda just try to avoid trades. When it breaks out or breaks down this channel, then we can initiate a trade. But as of now in this channel, market is completely upside to sideways, bullish to sideways. Okay, so let's see, this is what is the scenario. I'll just shift to 5 minutes time frame. Avag nam ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕ್ಲಾರಿಟಿ ಸಿಕ್ತು what it is trying to tell ಅಂತ. I'll just shift to 5 minutes time frame and let's see what can happen. So heavy small candles ಅನ್ಕೋ, ಇಂಥ ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಕ್ಯಾಂಡಲ್ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಟ್ರೇಡ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋ ಕಾನ್ಫಿಡೆನ್ಸ್ ಬರಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. So that is the reason we just have to shift from 5 minutes to 15 minutes and 15 minutes back to 1 minute, so that ನಮಗೊಂದು ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ ಕನ್ಕ್ಲೂಷನ್ ಸಿಕ್ತು what it is trying to tell in multiple time frames. So this is called multi time frame analysis, shifting from 5 minutes to 15 minutes and then back to 1 minute. So ಹಿಂಗೆ ಶಿಫ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂತಿದ್ರಲ್ಲ, you will get to know what it is trying to tell in multiple time frames, and then that will be easy for you to come to a conclusion. Okay, I hope my point is very much clear. Let's see. One sarti again I'll just cross check. Super. Okay, so this is this current situation right now. Let's see. Okay, market is trying to take rejection from this upper channel, not upper channel, to today's high resistance level ಏನದಲ್ಲ, ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ರೆಡ್ ಕ್ಯಾಂಡಲ್ ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ ಆಗಿ ಕೆಳಗೆ ಬರ್ಲಕ್ಕೆ ಟ್ರೈ ಮಾಡತ್ತು. ಇಫ್ ಇನ್ ಕೇಸ್ ಹಿಂಗೆ ಕೆಳಗೆ ಬತ್ತಲ್ಲ, ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಅ ಹೆಲ್ದಿ ಮೂವ್ ಆಫ್ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟ್. ಕೆಳಗೆ ಬರಲಿ, ಅಗೇನ್ ವಿಲ್ ಟ್ರೈ ಟು ಇನಿಷಿಯೇಟ್ upside trade at this lower channel. Okay, so let's see how market will move on 30. So one, based on market moves, we'll try to come to a conclusion. So before that, what I'll do is upside momentum ಕೊಡ್ಲತ್ತಲ್ಲಿ, I'll just have a look at 15 minutes time frame as well. 15 minutes time frame ಅಂತೂ back to back bullish candles. So ಈ ಕ್ಯಾಂಡಲ್ಸ್ ಏನದಲ್ಲ, back to back bullish candle ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಆಗ್ಯದ ನೋಡಿ. So ಇಂಥದ್ದು I don't think so this is a healthy move or right move in the market. ಒಂದು ರೆಡ್ ಕ್ಯಾಂಡಲ್ ಬರಬೇಕು, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ರೆಡ್ ಕ್ಯಾಂಡಲ್ ಬಂದ್ಮೇಲೆ if in case it moves ಅಲ್ಲ, then that will be a proper ಒಂದು healthy move. In case ನೀವು 15 minutes time frame ಅನ್ನು ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಲ್ಲ, this candle is kind of taking a rejection from above levels. This level in illi tanka tagondogittu, but sellers illinda kelag tagond they closed it at somewhere this point. So this candle clearly shows that sellers are interested in taking market down. Okay, sellers control ನ ಬರ್ಲತ್ತು market ಅಂತ indicate ಮಾಡತ್ತದೆ, because this has formed a very huge wick. If you see this wick, so I'll just wait for some more time and then come to a conclusion. Unnecessary conclusion jump agadu beda, FOMO ne trade togolodu beda. If in case ee tara red candle form aitalla, then this will give me much more confidence that okay, this is a valid pullback and now I can go for an upside trade. Okay, so let's see what will happen. Okay, so even it is trying to come down in Banknifty as well. So let's see, idon proper red candle form kelag barbeku, then we can go for an upside trade. Let's see, I'll switch back to 1 minute time frame. So 15 minutes time frame now one ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ clarity ಸಿಕ್ಕತ್ತು what it is trying to do ಅಂತ. It is simply forming higher pattern and we must be going for upside trade only, provided we need a pullback. Okay, come on, let's see, let's wait and watch. Along with that, I'll see what Bitcoin and Ethereum are doing. Oh aisa, Bitcoin nagantu full heavy rejection candle barlattu. So this rejection candle shows that sellers are very much dominating. Heavy wick formation agide, something like this. So idu hing rejection formation agidalla, idadmele heavy bearish candle form agide. So this is what we can expect even at this point. Idu ond riti ond ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ red candle close ayta ankori, next red candle will be something like this, a very big red candle till this support level. Okay, we just have to wait for 27 minutes more to see how this candle will be closing. Okay, I'm coming back to Ethereum. What Ethereum? Okay, Ethereum is also trying to take rejection. Superb. One second guys. Okay, 4-hour time frame now. Again it is moving in a channel. This is yesterday's high, this is 50%. Okay, okay, so idನ್ನು ನೋಡ್ರೆ 50% ಲೆವೆಲ್ ಕಿಂತ ಕೆಳಗೆ ಟ್ರೇಡ್ ಆಗ್ಲತ್ತು ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟ್. 50% ಕಿಂತ ಕೆಳಗೆ ಟ್ರೇಡ್ ಆಗ್ಲತ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ಲಿ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಟ್ರೈಂಗ್ ಟು ಶಿಫ್ಟ್ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಟ್ರೆಂಡ್. ಸೊ ಅಪ್ ಟ್ರೆಂಡ್ ಇದ್ದಿದ್ದು ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ಲಿ ಇಟ್ ವಾಸ್ ಇನ್ ಅಪ್ ಟ್ರೆಂಡ್. ಅಪ್ ಟ್ರೆಂಡ್ ಇದ್ದಿದ್ದು ಸ್ಲೋಲಿ ಡೌನ್ ಟ್ರೆಂಡಿಗೆ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ಲತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಯು ಮಸ್ಟ್ ಬಿ ಟೇಕಿಂಗ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಡೌನ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಟ್ರೇಡ್ಸ್, ಪ್ರೊವೈಡೆಡ್ ಇನ್ 26 minutes ನಾಗ this should close as a bearish candle. This candle what it is forming right now, this candle should be closing as a bearish candle, then we can go for downside trade. We'll wait for another 26 minutes and then come to a conclusion. Okay, so allikena modle tagolodu, it's not a valid trade because this is in 1 hour time frame. This trade if you take right now, you will be holding it for at least 1 day or 1.5 days andaga, then we'll get our target. Okay, let's see. Even this is trying to form a bearish candle. If in case bearish candle form aitalla, then this will give us much more confidence to go for downside trade. Okay, clearly price action is forming higher and then it is trying to form sideways market and then it is trying to go to downside trade. So clearly upside market in the downside shift aglattu anteli it is telling us, and we must be quick enough to identify the trend. And ಆಮೇಲೆ ಆರಾಮ್ಸೆ you can go for short trades. ಕೆಳಗೆ ತಗೊಂಡು you can keep stop loss somewhere above the level and initiate position somewhere here, and 1:3 will be your target. Okay, so ಇಷ್ಟಂತೂ ಟಾರ್ಗೆಟ್ ಈಸಿಲಿ ಸಿಗ್ತದೆ. I'll just show you live. So ಒಂದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕ್ಯಾಂಡಲ್ ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಆಗಲಿ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಪೊಸಿಷನ್ಸ್ ನ ಇನಿಷಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು, where should be your entry point, where should be your stop loss and where should be your target, ಎಲ್ಲ ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ in detail ನಾಗ. But let's wait for the right entry point. Okay, let's not enter in FOMO. So this is what is in 1 hour time frame in Bitcoin and Ethereum. Coming back to Indian market, let's see what it is trying to do. Oh bye, heavy fall kodlattu illi. Let's see whether this will break out the channel or what ante. One trade sikru sigbodu namage illi, because I can see all buyers are aggressive over here. So ellaru aggressively buy ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂತಾರೆ. ಒಂದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕೆಳಗೆ crash ಆಯ್ತು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೂ they will be panic and we can expect a huge fall. But for that fall to come, we must wait for some more time, because market is in uptrend. Downside trade ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಅಷ್ಟು ಪ್ರೀಮಿಯಂ ಪ್ರೈಸ್ ನೇ ಮೊಮೆಂಟಮ್ ಇರಂಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅನ್ಕೋ. So we will be trapped sometimes. So market is going for upside direction, we must be taking only for upside trades. So let's see what will happen right now anteli. So time is around 1:05 agide illi. So 1:30 ತನಕ ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ ಮೊಮೆಂಟಮ್ ಬರಬಹುದು. We will just wait and watch. So that ನನ್ನ ಕಣ್ಣಿಗೆ ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಂದು ಹೈ ಪ್ರಾಬಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಟ್ರೇಡ್ ಕಾಣಿಸಂಗಿಲ್ಲ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ರೀಸನ್ ಐ ಆಮ್ ನಾಟ್ ಇನಿಷಿಯೇಟಿಂಗ್ ಎನಿ ಟ್ರೇಡ್ಸ್. ಇಫ್ ಐ ಗೆಟ್ ಎನಿ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ ಟ್ರೇಡ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲ, ದೆನ್ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಶೋ ಯು ವೇರ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಎಂಟ್ರಿ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್, ವೇರ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಸ್ಟಾಪ್ ಲಾಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ವೇರ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಟಾರ್ಗೆಟ್ ಆಸ್ ವೆಲ್. ಬಟ್ ಲೆಟ್ಸ್ ವೇಟ್ ಫಾರ್ ದ ರೈಟ್ ಎಂಟ್ರಿ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಅಗೇನ್ ಇದು ಲೋವರ್ ಚಾನಲ್ ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಟ್ರೈಂಗ್ ಟು ಗೋ ಅಪ್. ಸೊ So that is the reason when market is an uptrend, you must just follow the trend. Don't try to take trend reversal trade unless it is a very quick scalping trade. So even this should take support at this level. I will mark support. I can see this is support level as well. So illu one support level kanislattundi inga idadmele next support level is even at this point. So it should take support at this point and again go up. Let's see. Illa antandre if in case ಈ support breakdown aitala, then it should take support at this level. But I'm not interested in downside trade as of now unless and still price action is forming lower lows. Downside ಯಾವಾಗ initiate ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂತ ಒಂದು question ಬಂತು ಅನ್ಕೋರಿ, it is falling right now and I want market to go still more up and I don't want it to cross this level. So ಇದು ಮೇಲೆ ಹೋಗಿ again it should come down. ಹಿಂಗೆ ಏನಾರ formation ಆಗ್ಲತ್ತಲ್ಲ, then I'll go for downside trade. Let's see what will happen. We'll get to know within 5 to 10 minutes. 5-10 minutes wait ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಕ್ಲಾರಿಟಿ ಸಿಗ್ತದೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. We'll just wait and watch. Let's see what is the scenario right now. Again Banknifty you know the lower channel test ಮಾಡಿ, it is trying to go up. If I zoom in the chart so it is trying to test this lower channel multiple times and it is trying to go up, and this is a healthy market because it is clearly forming higher high price action. Okay, so price action ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಂತ ಇನ್ನೂ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಒಂದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಮಂದಿ ಗೊತ್ತಿರಲಿಲ್ಲ. Simple, market should form higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. So this is looking like a mountain. So ಇದು ಒಂದು higher rise price action ಅಂತಾರೆ. So market will move in similar direction when it is in uptrend. So if you want to know when how market moves in downtrend ಅಂದಾಗ, it will form lower lows like this, something like this. So this is lower low formation. This is called price action. And every time the lower low formation in market upside ಹೋಗಬೇಕಿತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ it won't go directly like this. What it will do is it will give us a signal saying that market ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಎಲ್ಲೋ ಒಂದು ಕಡೆ sideways ಆಗ್ತದೆ. Proper ಹಿಂಗೆ sideways ಆಗಿ it will try to shift its position slowly. ಹಿಂಗೆ slowly higher formation ಆಗ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ start ಆಗ್ತದೆ. So this is a healthy behavior of market. So this is lower low price action, this is sideways price action, and this is higher rise. So this is what is a healthy behavior of market or healthy momentum of market. Okay, so ನಿಮ್ಮ ಪ್ರೈಸ್ ಆಕ್ಷನ್ ಗೊತ್ತಿತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ ಈ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಗೊತ್ತೇ ಇರ್ತಾವೆ ಅನ್ಕೋರಿ. ಇಫ್ ಇನ್ ಕೇಸ್ ಗೊತ್ತಿರಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ನೀವು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಒಂದು 20 to 30 minutes ಯೂಟ್ಯೂಬ್ನಾಗ ಒಂದು ವಿಡಿಯೋ ನೋಡಿದ್ರಲ್ಲ, ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್ ಟು ನೋ ವಾಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್. ಒಂದೇ ಸರ್ತಿ ತಿಳಿದೇನೂ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಬಟ್ ವೆನ್ ಯು ವಾಚ್ ಇಟ್ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪಲ್ ಟೈಮ್ಸ್ ಎವ್ರಿಥಿಂಗ್ ವಿಲ್ ಫಾಲ್ ಇನ್ ಟು ಪ್ಲೇಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ಲೆಟ್ಸ್ ಸಿ ವಾಟ್ ಕೈಂಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಟ್ರೇಡ್ ವಿ ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್. लाइव स्ट्रीम कैसा चल रहा है मेरे दोस्त? सब कुछ बढ़िया. Analytics, stream health is perfect. Super. So what is OI data trying to tell? Banknifty 57,400. Okay, so next expiry is on 6 days Nifty do, but in Banknifty it is around 34 days. June expiry nene mugitu. We must wait for July expiry, which is 34 days left. So this Banknifty do monthly expiry iruttade and weekly expiry is for Nifty. So next 6 days 3rd July expiry iruttade. So this is how it is. So market participants Nifty ಒಳಗೆ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಯಾರು ಅನ್ಕೋರಿ. ನಾನು if you follow my cursor, put option short ಮಾಡಿರೋ 89 lakhs and call option short ಮಾಡಿರೋ there are 68 lakhs. So put option short ಮಾಡಿರೋ ಅಂದ್ರೆ they are trying to take market down, sorry up. Put option short ಮಾಡಿರೋದು I'll show you 25,600. Why is 25,600? So this is the level. If I mark this level, so 25,600 level illada ಅನ್ಕೋರಿ. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ put option short ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂತಾರೆ. Put option short ಮಾಡಿರಂದ್ರೆ they are trying to take market up. So ಈ level cross ಬರ್ತಿದ್ದಂಗೆನೆ these people should defend their positions, pushing market upside. If in case you defend ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲಲ್ಲ, market will give you a huge crash. Because 25,600 ಯಾರ್ಯಾರು put short ಮಾಡಿರಲ್ಲ, they will be giving up each and every point. So ಇವರು ಈ ಪಾಯಿಂಟಿಗೆ ಏನು ಇರ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ, ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಗಿವ್ ಅಪ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಗಿವ್ ಅಪ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಫಾಲ್ ಡೌನ್, ಬಟ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಪ್ರಯಾರಿಟಿ ಆರ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಪ್ರಿಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ದೇ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಡಿಫೆಂಡಿಂಗ್ ದರ್ ಪೊಸಿಷನ್ಸ್. ದೇ ವೋಂಟ್ ಬಿ ಗಿವಿಂಗ್ ಅಪ್ ದಟ್ ಈಸಿಲಿ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಅವ್ರು ಕ್ರೋರ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಫಂಡ್ಸ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಾರಲ್ಲಿ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಟು ಟೇಕ್ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟ್ ಅಪ್. ಸೊ ಅಷ್ಟು ಈಸಿಲಿ ಗಿವ್ ಅಪ್ ಮಾಡಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಬರೋದು ಬರೀ ಲ್ಯಾಕ್ಸ್ ಥೌಸಂಡ್ಸ್ನಾಗ ತೊಗೊಂಡು ಬರ್ತೀವಿ, ಬಟ್ ದೇ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಯೂಸಿಂಗ್ ಕ್ರೋರ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಫಂಡ್ಸ್. So they will not let us win so easily. So they'll take market up. So if they take market up, and this, then this will be the next support level. Okay, in case our market mail look, if they fail to do so, market will give you a huge crash for around 50 to 100 points very easily. Okay, let's see what kind of scenario will happen actually. So this is what is the analysis. 1 second guys, 1 second. Okay. One more person is watching, two watching. Yarrappa, Umesh bhai, Aj. 1 second guys, gantla sigi bidlu. Okay, all right. So market is still moving in a range. Let's see what will be the scenario. Okay, bank nifty ನೀವು ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ again it is trying to form, it is trying to support this lower channel. The lower channel support ಮಾಡಿ, there are all the chances that it might go upside again, but let's see whether it will go up or it will break down this lower channel. And we'll just wait and watch, because nifty is trying to break down, but bank nifty is trying to sustain at this point. So idನ್ನು break down ಬತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ we'll get a huge fall over here, but let's see. I'll remove this thing just. Okay, so this is a next support for this. If in case idu support break aitalla, then it will easily fall till this point, but I'm not interested in downside trade as of now. Already helidana, market is clearly forming higher pattern and I should be going only for upside trades ante. Okay, second. I'll remove this thing. Okay, why is this loading a lot? Problem agide illi. 1 second guys. Okay, let it be. Inside YouTube live observe ಮಾಡತ್ತೀನ. I think it is loading. I don't know how it is in this view. 1 second, let me check. Audio stream is bitrate lower than recommended. We recommend you to use an audio stream to 128 kbps. What is the problem, bro? Okay, so I hope everything is perfect. Let's see. Audio streams current bitrate is lower than recommended bitrate. Okay, ಇದು ಯಾವುದೇ ರೀತಿ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಕೊಡಬಾರ್ದು ಅನಿಸ್ತು ನನಗೆ, ಬಟ್ ಲೆಟ್ ಸಿ. So Nifty is trying to take support at this level, mark ಮಾಡಿದ ಲೆವೆಲ್ಗೆ. Let's see, at this position we can try to go for an upside trade, but let's wait and watch, because bank nifty is not falling. Bank nifty ಕೆಳಗೆ ಬೀಳತ್ತಲ್ಲ, then you can expect a fall in nifty as well, but bank nifty is not supporting. It is trying to go up, so nifty also should go up. So ಒಂದು ಕೆಳಗೆ ಬಿದ್ದು ಒಂದು ಮೇಲೆ ಹೋಗೋದಾಗಲ್ಲ, at least ಒಂದು sideways ಇರಬೇಕು, ಇಲ್ಲ ಒಂದು ಎರಡು ಕೆಳಗೆ ಬರಬೇಕು. So both should fall downside, then we will get a huge down move, or else if this stays sideways, even this should stay sideways. So idu mail hodang madi, this will not fall. So if this goes up, even this should go up, only then we will get a huge healthy move. So if it is trying to go up, either this will stay sideways or it will also go up, it will not fall. Okay, so ಎರಡು ಒಂದೇ ರೀತಿ aligned ಇರ್ತವೆ ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊ, bank nifty and nifty. Only then we will get a proper high probability momentum or huge momentum. Okay, so let's see. Even this is sustaining at this level, I don't know whether this will go down or go up. We'll just wait and watch. Okay, we just have to wait. Okay, 15 minutes candle close agidili. I'll just observe what 15 minutes candle is trying to tell. Okay, 15 minutes candle is kind of a bearish candle. Oh, Nifty nagantu heavy bearish candle form agiddu, but let's see. Market is clearly forming higher rise, so ಕೆಳಗೆ ಸೈಡ್ ಹೋಗ್ಲಕ್ಕೆ ಯಾವುದೇ ರೀತಿ ಕಾನ್ಫಿಡೆನ್ಸ್ ಸಿಗಂಗಿಲ್ಲ ಆಗಿದೆ. I must be going only for upside trades because clearly price action is forming higher rise. Let's see what will happen. 116, okay. Okay, now it is going upside. Let's see, 375. So we can go for an upside trade. We have all the possibilities that it can go in our favor. 1 second, I'll show you. This is entry point and 28 points will be the stop loss. Let's see, target will be around 1:2. So in case market will mail hoytalla, then it should easily give us target. Let's see, this is our entry point. Come on, we are into trade right now. So premium price observe ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. 1 second. So if in case fast up move ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ heavy fast ಬರ್ಬೇಕು ನೋಡ್ರಿ. So we entered into, this is the first trade in Banknifty. Let's see whether this will give us a target or stop loss ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. So risk to reward is just 1:2. Simple, very quick scalping trade idu. So at this level there are sellers. If sellers give up ಮಾಡ್ಸ್ಲಕ್, market should come up. Let's see. So logic behind this trade is simple. Clearly market is forming higher rise. So one pullback ಬರೋ ಸಲ wait ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ. ಈ pullback ಬಂದ್ಮೇಲೆ multiple times ಇಲ್ಲಿ support ತಗೊಳತ್ತು. If in case ಇಲ್ಲಿ fall ಆಯ್ತಲ್ಲ, ಈ support ಲಿಂದ heavy red candle ಬರ್ಬೋದು. But we can just take a risk based on this price action. So multiple times ಇಲ್ಲಿ sustain ಆಗ್ಲತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ buyers are interested at this level to take market up. Okay, so either level ಎಲ್ಲ ನನ್ನ stop loss ಹೆಂಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅದಲ್ಲ, multiple people's stop loss ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಅದ ಅನ್ಕೋ. If in case red candle fast ಆಗಿ selling ಬತ್ತಲ್ಲ, this will be a huge red candle over here. ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ you can expect a huge green candle. Let's see. But as of my point of view, market should go up because they'll respect lower channel respect ಮಾಡಿ, it is trying to go up. Even here it is trying to go up. Let's see. But if it takes our stop loss, we'll be happily giving the stop loss. ಇದು ಬಂದು red candle heavy fast ಬರ್ಬೇಕು ಇಲ್ಲಿ. ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ again this can go in our favor. Let's wait and watch what will happen. Premium prices, okay, 1 second. So this is an important support for us right now. So ಈ support level ಕೆಳಗೆ stop loss ಇಟ್ಟಿನ actually ಅದಕ್ಕೆ. Let's see. Come on. Nifty is also falling, but it should not fall. It'll support on mail ಹೋಗಬೇಕು ಅಂದಾಗಲೇ this will turn in our favor, or else this will take our stop loss, guys. Let's see. This is a strong support level ಇಲ್ಲಿ. Oh bhai sahab. Okay, so this is a stop loss, guys. So ಇದ್ರ ಕೆಳಗೆ ಹೆವಿ ರೆಡ್ ಕ್ಯಾಂಡಲ್ ಬರ್ಬೇಕಿಲ್ಲ because multiple sellers are ಇಲ್ಲಿ. So ಇವರೆಲ್ಲ stop loss ಇಟ್ಟಾಯ್ತಂದ್ರೆ it should give us a huge red candle. This is what I was explaining you previously. Okay, so we took one stop loss. It's totally fine. So one proper high probability trade ಕಾಣಿಸ್ಲತ್ತಿತ್ತಿಲ್ಲಿ, that is the reason we took risk. It's totally fine. So next we'll wait for another 15-20 minutes and then we'll see whether we'll get a proper trade or not ಅಂತೇಳಿ. So ನಂತರ ಇಲ್ಲಿ stop loss ಇಟ್ಟಿರೋ ಎಲ್ಲ stop loss ನ hunt ಮಾಡಿ again it can go up. But let's see whether it will go up or not. This took our stop loss. So scalping ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಹಿಂಗೆ ಇರ್ತದೆ ಅನ್ಕೋ, within minutes you will either get target or stop loss. So this is how fast it is. So you must be quick enough to come to a conclusion. So ಅಷ್ಟು ನಿಮ್ದು ರಿಫ್ಲೆಕ್ಸ್ ಫಾಸ್ಟ್ ಇರ್ಬೇಕು ಅನ್ಕೋ ರೆಸ್ಪಾಂಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ. So it is trying to fall down, so price action is clearly falling down. So I think ಈ ಲೆವೆಲ್ ಏನೋ ಕ್ರಾಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಕೆಳಗೆ ಬರ್ಲತ್ತದಲ್ಲ, my direction will be changing. I'll be going for downside trade but not initiating trade. My view will be changing. So downside ಹೋಗ್ಲಕ್ಕೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ರೆಡಿ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿರ್ತೀನಿ, ಬಟ್ unless and until ಈ 50% ಲೆವೆಲ್ ಕೆಳಗೆ ಹೋಗೋ ತನಕ I will not be going for downside trade. Okay, so any point ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಬಂದು again it can take rejection from this level and go up. ಬಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾರ ಕ್ವಿಕ್ ಸ್ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಪಿಂಗ್ ಸಿಗ್ಲತ್ತಿತ್ತಲ್ಲ, how I can identify that scalping ಅಂತೇಳಿ I'll tell you clearly. But as of now, again, I'm not interested in downside trade because market is clearly forming higher rise price action and I must be going with the trend. Okay, but let's see what will happen here. Okay. So again, ಇದೇ ರೀತಿ price action ಹೆಂಗೆ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಆಗ್ಲತ್ತಲ್ಲ, if in case it forms like this, then I can think of going for downside trade. But unless and until if it is not forming like this price action of lower lows, then I'll not be interested in going for downside trade at this moment. Okay, let's wait and watch what Bitcoin and buy. Bitcoin ಅಂತೂ ಹೆವಿ ರೆಡ್ ಕ್ಯಾಂಡಲ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಆಗ್ಲತ್ತದಲ್ಲಿ. ಸೊ ಕ್ಯಾಂಡಲ್ ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಆಗ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ 7 minutes ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಅದ, then we can see what exactly is the situation, what kind of trade we can take ಅಂತ. ಬಟ್ ಅಗೇನ್ ಟುಡೇ ಇಸ್ ಫ್ರೈಡೇ, ವೀಕೆಂಡ್ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಮೊಮೆಂಟಮ್, ವೀಕ್ ಡೇ ಮುಗಿದ್ಮೇಲೆ ನಾಳೆ ನಾಡಿದ್ದು ವೀಕೆಂಡಿಗೆ ಅಷ್ಟು ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಮೊಮೆಂಟಮ್ ಬರಂಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಅಷ್ಟು ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟ್ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಸಿಪೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಇರಂಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅನ್ಕೋರಿದ್ರ. ಸೊ ವಿಲ್ ಸಿ ಹೌ ದಿಸ್ ಕ್ಯಾಂಡಲ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಕ್ಲೋಸಿಂಗ್ as of now. So market is moving very slowly. Bitcoin is slow momentum irangil. Usually Bitcoin will move very fastly, but I don't know why there is no momentum in Bitcoin. If you see in 4-hour time frames, it is totally sideways. On the other length almost one day range move aglattu nodi. Even if you see Ethereum, even this is in a range. This is a very nice move. So ee type move barbeku avag trade togolak maza irutte. But we are not getting such moves. Let's see. 1-hour time frame, coming back to this. Okay, again it is trying to form higher highs. Let's see. So ಈಗಿದು in case ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಎಂಟರ್ ಆಗಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಟಾರ್ಗೆಟ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಂದ್ರೆ this will be the worst scenario because we try to enter this trade, it took our stop loss and next time it is trying to give us opportunity, but ನಮಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾನ್ಫಿಡೆನ್ಸ್ ಬರಬೇಕಲ್ಲ. ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಟಾಪ್ ಲಾಸ್ ತಗೊಂಡದ್ದು, what if in case ಇಲ್ಲೂ ಎಂಟರ್ ಆದ್ವಿ again if it takes a stop loss ಅಂತ. So we won't be much confident enough to take trade at this point. So that is the reason I'm waiting. So ಏನು ಆಗ್ಬೋದು ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ. So ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ವೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಡಿಸಿಷನ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋಣ, then we can identify trades easily. Okay, come on. So 1:24 agada ankor time, market close agake 2 hours ada. So aram se will be live for 2 more hours. But nandu office illa, week off ada ivattu, aram se we can be live till 2:30 2:40 tanka. Okay, let's see what it can do for us today. Okay, it is trying to form a bullish candle. Let's see. So e entry point ಏನದಲ್ಲ, this was a proper entry point according to me. This was my setup. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ 50 EMA rejection ತಗೊಳ್ಳತ್ತಿತ್ತು and it was also taking support of this lower channel. So that is the reason I initiated traded this point and kept this as a target. But even though non high probability trade idurno, it took SL and I'm happily accepting the SL. So you must have that acceptance of accepting the stop loss. So you accept madilalla, if in case heavy fall aitandre you will lose out your entire capital. So to protect your capital, this SL is must. Okay, even high probability trade can turn out as a low probability trade. This is what is called trading. ಸೊ ನಾವು ಅನ್ಕೊಂಡಂಗೆ ಆಗಲ್ಲ ಅನ್ಕೊಂಡಂಗೆ ಆಗ್ತಿತ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ would have made much more money. Okay, so now it is trying to form higher rise. Green candle formation aglatli. So I think this will again go upside. Let's see. Again formula enter agad beda. I'm just waiting for a confirmation. Okay, let's see what it can do. ಇದೊಂದು ಗ್ರೀನ್ ಕ್ಯಾಂಡಲ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಆಗಿ ಒಂದು ರೆಡ್ ಕ್ಯಾಂಡಲ್ ಬರಲಿ, ದೆನ್ ಐ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಎಂಟರ್ ಇನ್ ಟು ದಿಸ್ ಟ್ರೇಡ್. ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಅಗೇನ್ ಎಂಟರ್ ಆದ್ವಿ, ಇಫ್ ಇನ್ ಕೇಸ್ ಟ್ರ್ಯಾಪ್ ಮಾಡಿಸ್ತಲ್ಲ ದೆನ್ ದಟ್ ವೋಂಟ್ ಬಿ ಅ ಹೈ ಪ್ರೊಬಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಟ್ರೇಡ್. ಭಾಯ್ ಸಾಬ್ ನಮಗೆ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಯಾಕಪ್ಪ ಮೇಲೆ ನಮಗೂ ಜೊತೆ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ರಿ, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ರೆಡ್ ಕ್ಯಾಂಡಲ್ ಕೊಡ್ರಿ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಸಾಕು. Okay, so this is not our trade guys. So already we took a stop loss. Fresh trade ಏನೋ ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. So I'm just keeping it this way. Okay, so ಹಿಂಗೆ ಇಟ್ಟಿರ್ತೀನಿ so that we'll get to know that this is our stop loss ಅಂತ. So fresh trade initiate ಆದಾಗ I'll just explain you because I don't want to enter into FOMO and then take a stop loss again. Okay, let's see. Nifty is trying to go up, but Banknifty again it is sustaining. Let's see. Nifty nagil trade ತಗೊಬೋದಾಗಿತ್ತೇನೋ, but let's wait and watch. Let's not get into FOMO. Oh bhai, red candle form ಆಗಿ back to back green candle. This clearly shows that sellers ಕೆಳಗೆ ತಗೊಂಬಂದ್ರು, but still buyers are very much dominating ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಡ್ಲತ್ತು. So I think we can go for an upside trade in Banknifty also. 1 second. I can initiate my position above this level. Okay, so I think we can take a trade. Okay, I will be initiating one more trade over here. So stop loss will be very small, around just 17 points. Let's see. So target will be around 1:2, 34, 36 points. Let's see. Nifty may log, so I think even Banknifty should go up above this level. A trade will be initiated. Let's see. This is a very quick scalping trade, but if the may log, then this is not a valid trade. Okay, come on. It is forming red candle agli, ಎಷ್ಟನ red candle form agli, I don't care, but once ಸರ್ತಿ green candle form ಆಗಿ ಮೇಲೆ ಹೋಯ್ತಲ್ಲ, it should go upside. Let's see. Come on. When Nifty is trying to go up, so above this level our trade will be initiated. This is the level, e candle high encore. Come on, super. This is a very quick scalping trade. Again, within no time it can take a stop loss also. This is how risky the scalping is. Oh bhai sahab, heartbeat ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗತ್ತಲ್ಲ ಅನ್ಕೋರಿ. What will happen? Come on. Okay, so we are into trade, guys. So this is our execution point. Let's see what will happen next. Come on, within one go on a target ಕೊಡಬೇಕು. At this point there is a selling zone. I will mark this selling zone. So ಈ sellers give up ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. Within fraction of seconds you will get up. Okay, let's see. Come on. Okay, so bullish candle close aglatidi ella possibilities avan. Just 9 seconds of the candle close aglak. I want this to close as a bullish candle. Oh bhai, if it closes as a bearish candle alla, then okay, support. Come on. Okay, bullish candle close aglattu, bullish candle formation ಆದಂಗೆ ಕಾನ್ಫಿಡೆನ್ಸ್ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಬರ್ತದೆ ಅನ್ಕೋರಿ. ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಅಗೇನ್ this will trap us. I just want to see it in 5 minutes time frame what it is trying to tell. Okay, 5 minutes time frame this has formed a bullish candle and it should follow through again, it should follow through this bullish candle. So illon follow through bandu it should close as again a bullish candle. So let's see, this is what I'm expecting. Come on, shabash, come on, super. Let's go bank nifty. One short net target ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಡ್ಬೇಕು ಹಂಗೆ within 5 seconds target done ಅನ್ಬೇಕು. Let's see. This is a very risky trade. So ಇದು ಒಂದು ಲೆವೆಲ್ ಏನದಲ್ಲ, ಇದು ಸೆಲ್ಲರ್ಸ್ ಲೆವೆಲ್ ಅದ ಅನ್ಕೋ. ಈ ಸೆಲ್ಲರ್ ಲೆವೆಲ್ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕ್ರಾಸ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು. This is the very strong level, sir, because it is also today's high. So don't solve break it under, then we can easily get the target. Let's see. Come on. अरे भाई साहब, so stop loss is fixed, target is fixed. ಇದೇನು ಮುಟ್ಟಂಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅನ್ಕೋರಿ. ಇಫ್ ಐ ಟ್ರೇಲ್ ಇಟ್ ಟು ಬ್ರೇಕ್ ಇವನ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕೆಳಗೆ ಬಂದು ಅಗೇನ್ ಬ್ರೇಕ್ ಇವನ್ ತೊಗೊಂಡು ಮೇಲೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ರೀಸನ್ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಕೀಪಿಂಗ್ ಇಟ್ at the same point. Okay, let's see. Come on bro, you can do it. ನಿಫ್ಟಿ ಆಲ್ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ವೇಸ್ ಆಗ್ಲತ್ತದ. ನಿಫ್ಟಿ ಕೆಳಗೆ ಬಿತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ ದೆನ್ ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಅ ವರಿಡ್ ಸಿನಾರಿಯೋ. ಇದು ಮೇಲೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕಿಲ್ಲಿ, ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಟ್ರೈಂಗ್ ಟು ಡೂ. ಒಂದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಮೇಲೆ ಹೋದ್ರೆ ಸಾಕು ನನಗಿಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರೆಷರ್ ಬೀಳತ್ತೆ ಅನ್ಕೋರಿ. Come on, green candle. ಒಂದೇ ಗ್ರೀನ್ ಕ್ಯಾಂಡಲ್ ಟಾರ್ಗೆಟ್ ಕೊಡ್ಬೋದು ಇದು, ಬಟ್ ಐ ಡೋಂಟ್ ನೋ ವೈ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಮೂವಿಂಗ್. 30 points is not at all a big move for bank nifty. Come on, super. Next level. So this is the next seller zone. ಈ seller zone ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕ್ರಾಸ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು, then this will give us a target. Okay, heavy bullish candle form aglatli. Ee candle close aglak ina 15 seconds ada ankori. In next 15 seconds it should close as a bullish candle, then we'll get some confidence. Come on, super. I think this will give us a target. Come on, bro, you can do it. Solpe points ada illi. We are just left with around just 13 points. Come on. ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ರಿವರ್ಸ್ ಆಗ್ಬೇಕೀಗ. ಹೊಡೆದಂಗೆ ಹತ್ತು ಅನ್ಕೋರಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ರಿವರ್ಸ್ ಆದ್ರೆ. I don't think so this will give us target, guys. So this is stop loss. Full sideways ಆಗ್ಲತ್ತ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. Okay, come on, come on. ಇದೇ ಲೆವೆಲ್ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪಲ್ ಟೈಮ್ಸ್ ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಲತ್ತ ನೋಡ್ರಿ, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಅ ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಂಗ್ ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಲೆವೆಲ್. ಐ ವಾಂಟ್ ದಿಸ್ ಲೆವೆಲ್ ಟು ಬಿ ಬ್ರೋಕನ್. Again it is staying in a range. Let's see, if range nage stay aitala, then it should give us big target also. So target is 36 points. This will be the first target, and then second target will be around 1:4. Let's see, this till this upper channel. Okay, so ist sustain aglatandre there are buyers strong over here. Let's see, this will be the first target, this will be the second target. Come on, I think even Nifty will go up. 1 second. Okay, come on, I think this has crossed this level. ಈ seller level cross ಆಗಿದೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. Sellers are giving up at this point, so super. We can expect an up move. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Come on, come on, ekdam next level momentum ಕೊಡ್ಲತ್ತ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. This is a first target which is marked over here, and this is a second target. Next level, super. So ನಾವು in case break even ತಂದಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ವಲ್ಲ, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕೆಳಗೆ ಬಂದಿದ್ರು ನಮ್ಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಫಾಲ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ತಿತ್ತು ಅನ್ಕೋರಿ. So that is the reason I kept it as it is. Okay, super. Next level, come on, come on, come on. Nifty move aglatದಲ್ಲಿ. If in case Nifty move ಆಯ್ತಂದ್ರೆ, then this will be easily giving us second target as well. Okay, Come on, come on, come on. Just 4 more points. Super. Come on, bro. You can do it. Array buys. Okay. So first target is done, guys. So first target is done. What I can do is now I'll trail this to break even. So ಇಲ್ಲಿರೋ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ನ ಆರಾಮ್ಸೆ ತಂದು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇಡ್ತೀನಿ. If you want to book profit at this point, you can book profit at first target, which is around 1:2. So my next target is around 1:4. ಈಗ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ, I'll just keep my break even point, trailing point to break even point. So ಹೋದ್ರೆ ನನ್ನ ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ ₹1 ಹೋಗಬಾರ್ದು. ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ I'll be taking this profit. Okay, so let's see. So market neck, I'm now in a safest zone. So I'll be trailing my stop loss to break even. So let's see. So ಇದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮೇಲೆ ಐತಲ್ಲ, then I'll shifting this break even to this point. Let's see. I'm waiting for 1:4 target as well, because it should go. It's must momentum ಅಂದ್ರೆ I think it will also go upside. Let's see. If not illalla, I can trail this break even point to this level as well first. At this point, which is this around 1 second, I'll mark this level, which is around 12 points. Okay, so let's see. As per my view, it's slow up move bandre, it should also give a second target as well. So we are done with first target, but let's see whether it will give a second target or not. So we took our again stop loss from break even SL to ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಮೇಲ್ ತಗೊಂಡಿವಿ, so that we'll end up making red candle. I think this will take our exit at this point. गलती हो गया भाई साहब, इल्ले इडಬೇಕಾಗಿತ್ತು ಅನಿಸ್ತು. Okay, we exited at this point. It's totally fine. This is all part of game. So illandre ille 1:1 ne ತಗೊಂಬೇಕು, 1:2 ne ತಗೊಂಬೇಕಾಗಿತ್ತು ನಾವು ಈಸಿಲಿ. ಎಕ್ಸಾಕ್ಟ್ ಇದೇ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಲಿ ರಿವರ್ಸಲ್ ಬಂತು ನೋಡ್ರಿ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟ್. ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಗ್ರೀಡಿ ಆದ ನಾ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. I think I would have expected, I would have closed my trade here itself. So 1:4 expect ಮಾಡ್ಲತ್ತಿದ್ದೆ and it came down. But still again ನಮ್ಮ ಕಡೆ ಲಾಸ್ ಅಂತೂ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ. We just took few points. Okay, this is what is trading, bro. It's okay, it's okay. So ಇಷ್ಟು ಸ್ಲೋ ಮೊಮೆಂಟಮ್ ಬಂದಿದ್ರಲಿಂತ I thought there is buying pressure and easily ಆರಾಮ್ಸೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ತನಕ ಬರ್ತದೆ ಅಂತೇಳಿ I kept it till this point. It's totally fine. We got only 1:2, but we didn't even book 1:2. ಅದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಕೆಳಗೆ ಬುಕ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ. So this is the worst regret ಅನ್ಕೋರಿ. It's okay, part of game. Let's wait for another trade. Okay, now it says stream is healthy. Perfect. So we took 2 trades. One trade neg we took SL, one trade neg we took few points. At least it is just 1:1 ancore. 1:2 was our target. It took our target as well, but we did not book profit at this point. We exited at around 1:1. It's okay, no issues. Let's wait for some more time. So 2 o'clock, 1:45 agadi. 2 o'clock admele let's see how the momentum will be ante. Okay, and then we can come to a conclusion. What kind of trade can we get daily? So I use two moving average. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ್ರಿ ಇದು ರೆಡ್ ಕಲರ್ ಏನು ಕಾಣಿಸ್ಲತ್ತಲ್ಲ, ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ 50 ಮೂವಿಂಗ್ average and this is 200 moving average. My entry point will be very simple. Whenever I get a rejection from 50 moving average, I'll be entering. 50 moving average, I'll be entering. So this is my entry setup. ಇಲ್ಲೂ ಸೇಮ್ ಲಾಜಿಕ್ ಲಿಂತ ಎಂಟರ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದೇನೆ. 50 ಮೂವಿಂಗ್ average ರಿಜೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಬಂದಿತ್ತು and it is also taking support at this point. So I tried entered at this point and I kept stop loss below this level. Exact ನಮ್ಮ stop loss hunt ಮಾಡಿನೇ market went up. So this is my simple entry point. Every time there is a rejection, I'll enter into trade. Okay. So illu no, this rejection ತಗೊಂಡಿತ್ತು, but I was waiting for a pullback. ಈ proper one pullback ಬಂತು, then I initiated my trade at this point. I kept stop loss at this point. Okay. So this is my simple entry point. Illu even this is my entry point. If I get something like this, then I'll enter without any emotions. This is the one. 50 moving average rejection. Arey bhai, 50 moving average rejection ತಗೊಂಡು ನೋಡ್ರಿ, I'll be entering somewhere at this green candle. ಈ green candle enter ಆಗ್ತೀನಿ, I'll be keeping the stop loss and 1:3 will be the target. Simple. ಎಷ್ಟು ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಇಡ್ತೀರಿ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟ್ ಅಷ್ಟು ನಿಮಗೆ ಈಸಿ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಅನ್ನೆಸೆಸರಿ ಕಾಂಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಾವೆ and you will be confused what to do, what not to do ಅಂತೇಳಿ. Okay, let's see what Bitcoin. Oh bhai saab, Bitcoin ಅಂತೂ ಹೆವಿ ಬೇರಿಶ್ ಕ್ಯಾಂಡಲ್ ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. Let's see how it is this trying to do. Ethereum ಅಷ್ಟು ಬೇರಿಶ್ ಕ್ಯಾಂಡಲ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲಿ, but Bitcoin has closed as a complete bearish candle. You can go for downside trade keeping this as a sell around 800 points and target will be around 1:2. But let's wait. Proper momentum ಇಲ್ಲ ಅನ್ಕೋರಿ. If in case na swing trade ತಗೊಂಡಲ್ಲ, I at least need around 3 to 4,000 points in Banknifty and around 100 to 120 points in Ethereum. But this is not happening right now. So overall momentum ನೋಡಿದ್ರೇನೆ it is just around 100 points. This is kind of sideways right now, but we just have to wait. So ಇದೊಂದು ಝೋನ್ ನೇ ಮೂವ್ ಆಗ್ಲತ್ತ ನೋಡ್ರಿ. This zone is completely sideways zone. ಇನ್ನೊಬ್ರು ವಾಚಿಂಗ್ ಯಾರು ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಲ್ಲ. ಇಫ್ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಒಂದು ಚಾಟ್ ಹಾಕಿ ಬ್ರೋ, ಯಾರು ನೀವು ಅಂತ. ಲೆಟ್ಸ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಸಮ್ ಟಾಕ್ಸ್. ಓಕೆ, okay, again market is trying to go up, taking rejection from 50 moving average, but let's see. 150 ಆಗ್ಲತ್ತ ಟೈಮ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. come on, let's see. But again upside momentum market already ಕೊಟ್ಟದ ಅನ್ಕೋರಿ. ಇನ್ನ upside momentum ಬರೋದು is a hopeful scenario ಅನ್ಕೋರಿ. ಇದು hopes ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಇನ್ನ ಅಪ್ ಮೂವ್ ಬರೋದು. I don't think so this is a valid thing because already it gave a huge up move, so it will be almost sideways. So live stream start ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೇನೆ at that moment ಹೇಳಿದ್ದನ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟ್ ಎಷ್ಟು momentum ಕೊಟ್ಟದ, it might be sideways at this point ಅಂತೇಳಿ. But still if we get any trades, then we'll be entering into trade ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೆ. In that trade we took one stop loss and we took another 1:1 trade. That's it. But I don't think so we'll get a proper and high probability momentum, but let's wait. We'll get some learnings in market. Okay, let's see. Again it is trying to form lower low formation and going, sometimes it is trying to go up, sometimes it is trying to go down. ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ಲತ್ತು ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟ್ ಅಂತ ತಿಳಿಯಲಾಗಿದೆ. So I'll go to 5 minutes time frame. We'll have a look at 5 minutes time frame what it is trying to tell ಅಂತೇಳಿ, so that we'll get in clarity what kind of candle it is forming and what it is trying to tell ಅಂತ. Let's see 5 minutes time frame it can fall because price action high ray formation agi it has gone forming equal high. So equal high form allatha. So this is the last today's high point. Today's high ide idra nathal market ಮೇಲೆ ಹೋಗ್ಲಕ್ಕೆ ಟ್ರೈ ಮಾಡಲಾಗಿದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ this clearly shows that market is trying to be weak at this point and sellers are trying to be activated, because now we'll enter agidvi, it went till this level and it gave us a fake breakout and then it is trying to come down. So this clearly shows that market can go down, ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ. Again, it is not a sure shot, it can go down based on this scenario, because it is not trying to go upside. So upside hoglak agala idandre there is only option, it should stay sideways or it should go downside. Okay, so this is what I'm expecting right now. Let's see. So even here, this is today's high. Nifty nange nodidralla, this ide today's high adu ankora, adadmele high is downshifting. So idu high admele it is downshifting to this point, and now again if it downshifts alla, this clearly shows that price action is forming lower low, and then we can go for a downside trade. Okay, for that we just have to wait and watch. Other than that, there is no other option. Okay, ಎಷ್ಟು patience la wait ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ ಅಷ್ಟು ನಿಮಗೆ ಟಾರ್ಗೆಟ್ಸ್, ಅಷ್ಟು ನಿಮಗೆ ಟ್ರೇಡ್ ಸಿಗ್ತಾವೆ. Okay, so this is what is the scenario right now. Let's see what can happen. 15 minutes now if I see, then again this is forming a wick. Okay, so there is no proper clarity. So market is also trying to go up, also trying to fall down. We are kind of confused. So in that scenarios, it is better to wait and watch. Premium prices no expensive ಅನ್ಕೋರಿ ಇವತ್ತು, because this is a fresh day. ನಿನ್ನೆ ಮಂತ್ಲಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೈರಿ ನಿಫ್ಟಿ, ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ನಿಫ್ಟಿ ಎರಡು ಮುಗೀತು, and today is the fresh contract starting. So that's the reason premium prices will be expensive. So if you don't want to trade in expensive premium prices, then you can avoid for today. ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಸ್ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಪಿಂಗ್ ಟ್ರೇಡ್ ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ you can try entering into trades. Okay, 153. Let's wait till 2 o'clock. ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಮೊಮೆಂಟಮ್ ಬರ್ಬೋದು ಅಂತೇಳಿ ವಿಲ್ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್. What is gold trying to do? Oh bhai saab, gold is falling next level. ಮಸ್ತ್ ಮೊಮೆಂಟಮ್ ಕೊಡ್ಲತ್ತ ನೋಡ್ರಿ ಗೋಲ್ಡ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ, ಅರೌಂಡ್ 400 pips. ಕ್ರೇಜಿ. So 2 o'clock, 5 minutes wait madam. 2 o'clock agli, I'll just do again fresh analysis in this. I'll remove each and every chart. We'll do fresh analysis with fresh mindset. Okay, let's wait for 5 more minutes. I hope na ಏನು ಹೇಳಿ ಟ್ರೈ ಮಾಡ್ಲತ್ತೀನಿ. I think this is at least ಒಂದು 5-10% ಅನ್ನ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ತಿಳಿಲತ್ತ ಅನ್ಕೋತೀನಿ. 5-10% ತಿಳಿದ್ರು ಸಾಕು. Over a period of time it will everything make sense. ಎಲ್ಲ ತಿಳಿಲಕ್ಕೆ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ ಅನ್ಕೋರು. ಒಂದೇ ಸರ್ತಿ you won't get each and every point. ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ತಿಳಿದ್ರು ಸಾಕು. At one point everything will fall into place. Again, there is no proper momentum. Some time pass ಮಾಡ್ಲತ್ತ ಅನ್ಕೋರ್ market. So even we need to time pass. Market time pass ಮಾಡ್ಲತ್ತ, we just don't have to try to take trades in FOMO. Market कैसा बोल रहा है वैसा करना हम लोग. Okay, so premium prices no are very much expensive, bro. Okay, so we will just have to wait and watch. There is no other thing to do because market is completely sideways. Mhm. I'm not getting any proper trade silly, so that is the reason I'm just observing the price. So wait for 3 more minutes and then do a fresh analysis. Okay, so fresh analysis ಮಾಡಿ then we'll see what will happen. ಪ್ಯೂರ್ ಸೈಡ್ವೇಸ್ ಅದ ಅನ್ಕೋರಿ ಇಥೇರಿಯಂ ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ ಟ್ರೇಡ್ ತೊಗೊಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ದರ್ ಇಸ್ ನೋ ಮಚ್ ಕಾನ್ಫಿಡೆನ್ಸ್. We'll wait. That is the only thing we can do. Okay, Nifty is trying to go up. Let's see. ಅಪ್ಸೈಡ್ ತೊಗೊಬೋದು ಬಟ್ ಅನ್ನೆಸರಿ ಟ್ರ್ಯಾಪ್ ಮಾಡಿಸಬಾರ್ದು ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಐಮ್ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ವೇಟಿಂಗ್. ಲೆಟ್ಸ್ ಸಿ ವಾಟ್ 5 minutes is trying to tell. Okay, 5 minutes. We'll wait guys, unnecessary trade ತೊಗೊಳ್ಳೋದು ಬೇಡ. ಅಪ್ಸೈಡ್ ಐ ಡೋಂಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಎನಿ ಹೋಪ್ಸ್ ದಟ್ ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಗೋ ಸೈಡ್ವೇಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಸ್ಲತ್ತದ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. And I can't even go for downside trade because it is clearly forming higher price action. So ಒಂದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಸಿಗ್ನಲ್ ಕೊಡಲಿ ನನಗೆ, then I can jump to a conclusion. Okay, come on, it's 2 o'clock. Then we will do a fresh analysis. I'll remove everything, remove drawings. So intraday analysis, let's go to again 1 hour 15 minutes. ಯಾವುದೇ ರೀತಿ ನೆಸೆಸಿಟಿ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅನ್ಕೋರಿ. Just again mark day low, day high and 50% level. Okay, this is 50% level and this is day low. Okay, come on. So now what I'll do is I will again mark this day low, day high and 50% level in Nifty as well. Okay, so this is day high and this is day low. Perfect. So now again same thing, proper ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ನೋಡಿದ್ರಲ್ಲ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ ನಿಮಗೆ, ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರೈಸ್ ಆಕ್ಷನ್ ಇಸ್ ಫಾರ್ಮಿಂಗ್ ಹೈ ರೈಸ್ ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ ಆಗ್ಲತ್ತ. ಸೊ ನಾವು ಇಫ್ ಐ ಸ್ಲೈಡ್ ದಿಸ್ ಚಾರ್ಟ್, what it is trying to tell is higher high formation agi now it is trying to form sideways market. So note lows illi upshift agluತ್ತೆ, it has upshifted from this point to this point and this point to this point. Now it is not trying to upshift, so ille ಕೆಳಗೆ ಬರ್ಲತ್ತೆ. if in case ನೀವು high observe ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಲ್ಲ, high ಈ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಗೆ upshift ಆಯ್ತು, ಈ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಲಿಂದ ಈ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಗೆ upshift ಆಯ್ತು. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ it is down shifting from this point to this point. So this is what is giving me a worried scenario, and it's not I'm not able to conclude that it can go up on them. So it is trying to be sideways from high rise pattern to sideways aglatlili. Sideways ag any time it can reverse its trend, forming a downside pattern, downside giving a downside move. Okay, so let's see whether it will give us downside move after 210 215. Other one scenario we are waiting. So let's see ಆ ರೀತಿ ಏನಾರ ಸಿಚುವೇಶನ್ ಆಗ್ಬೋದೇನಂತೆ. So even if you see in the Nifty, even that is forming the same thing. If you see this chart, that is clearly forming higher high price action. But in higher high hogi, what it is trying to do? This is the last high. Adadmel high upshift aglatite. High was upshifting and clearly now it is downshifting from this point to this point and this point to this point. So this clearly shows that market is now reversing its trend from higher high to sideways, and now sideways it will reverse from sideways to downtrend. There are all the possibilities, but again clarity sikkilla ina. It has just said that only I'm not interested in going upside trades. Okay, so this is what we are getting conclusion with this chart. But if sideways irtado downside hogtado ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ wait ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಅದನ್ನು clarity ಸಿಗ್ತದೆ. So this is how you read the prices. This is what is action of price. Okay, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಪ್ರೈಸ್ ಆಕ್ಷನ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಕರೆಯೋದು. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಮಚ್ ಮೋರ್ ವ್ಯಾಲಿಡ್. ಸೊ ಬೇರೆ ಇಂಡಿಕೇಟರ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಏನು ಇರ್ತಾವಲ್ಲ, ಆಲ್ ದೋಸ್ ಆರ್ ಲ್ಯಾಗಿಂಗ್ ಇಂಡಿಕೇಟರ್ಸ್. ದೀಸ್ ಆರ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಬೆಸ್ಟ್ ಹೈ ಪ್ರೊಬಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಟ್ರೇಡ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾವೆ ಪ್ರೈಸ್ ಆಕ್ಷನ್. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ರೀಸನ್ ಪೀಪಲ್ ಫಾಲೋ ಪ್ರೈಸ್ ಆಕ್ಷನ್ ಟ್ರೇಡಿಂಗ್. ಓಕೆ, ಲೆಟ್ಸ್ ಸಿ ಇಂಡಿಕೇಟರ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಏನು ಇರ್ತಾವಲ್ಲ, ಆಲ್ ದೋಸ್ ಆರ್ ಲ್ಯಾಗಿಂಗ್ ಇಂಡಿಕೇಟರ್ಸ್. ದೀಸ್ ಆರ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಬೆಸ್ಟ್ high probability trade ಕೊಡ್ತಾನೆ. Okay, so just wanted to check whether audio is perfect or not anteli. So everything seems to be perfect. So now I can see this is a resistance level at this point. Idu one resistance level adan kori, and this is a support level at this point. So let's see whether market will be in this range or idu breakout ಕೊಡ್ತದಂತ. breakout ಕೊಡ್ತಂದ್ರೆ it is well and good. We can again come to a conclusion that market can go up. But if in case ಇದೇ ರೇಂಜ್ ನಾಗ ಇತ್ತಲ್ಲ, then we just have to wait and watch unless and until it breaks out this level. Okay, so even in Banknifty I can see this is support level. I'll mark this as a support level, which is a valid support. Okay, so again it is moving in a range. So ee range length horage baro tanka will be just waiting and watching. If in case ee range horage bantandre, then we can go for downside trade, or if in case ee range horage bantandre, then we can go for an upside trade. Okay, so things are very much simple, and I am keeping things very much simple so that namonde clarity sigli anta. Let's see what can happen at this particular point. Okay, so this is a sideways zone and we don't have to do anything in this zone. Just wait and watch is the scenario. Okay, proper on high probability trade ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಇಷ್ಟಂತೂ wait ಮಾಡಲೇಬೇಕು, ಇಷ್ಟಂತೂ patience ಬೇಕೇ ಬೇಕನ್ಕೋರಿ. ಇಷ್ಟು patience ಇಲ್ಲ ಒಂದು ಟ್ರೇಡ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಕಂದ್ರೆ then there is no point in being a trader, or there is no point in taking any trades. You have to develop that patience. ಆ patience ಬೇಕೇ ಬೇಕನ್ಕೋರಿ. Let's see what can happen next. This is support level, this is resistance level. Ille odaadlattili. Let's go to 5 minutes time frame. What 5 minutes is saying? Okay, 5 minutes ne nodidre this is pure sideways. Sideways ola sideways adan. Literally sideways. Idralage ಏನು ಡಿಸಿಷನ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ. So just wait and watch. Again, if I go to Nifty is also completely sideways. So idu one sideways market, idralage sideways in sideways. Best thing to do at this point is just wait and watch to take some learnings from market. Okay, okay. So the ಮೇಲೆ ಹೋಗ್ಲಕ್ಕೆ ಟ್ರೈ ಮಾಡತ್ತಿದ್ದು ಈ ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಲೆವೆಲ್ ಬ್ರೇಕ್ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಟ್ರೈ ಮಾಡತ್ತೆ ನೋಡ್ರಿ. I don't know whether this will be an actual breakout or a fake breakout. We'll just wait and watch. So candle close ಆಗ್ಲಕ್ಕೆ ಇನ್ನು 3 minutes ಅದ ಇಲ್ಲಿ, 2 minutes 30 seconds, and then we'll wait for 2 minutes 30 seconds and then jump to a conclusion. Let's see. 1 minute. Let's go back to one ಸರ್ತಿ 15 minutes do ನೋಡ್ಬಿಡಮ್ಮ what it is trying to tell. Okay, it is trying to form a bearish candle. Let's see. So I'll tell you a pro tip. What is a pro tip? Morning session if market ಏನನ momentum ಕೊಟ್ಟತಲ್ಲ, second half ನ it is better to avoid market. 12:30 ತನಕ ಇಷ್ಟೇನ momentum ಬಂದಿತ್ತು ಅನ್ಕೋರಿ, just second half ನ ignore the market. Okay, if in case ನೀವು first half ನ trade ತಗೊಂಡಿರಲಿಲ್ಲ and if you want to take any trades, then try to take 1 or 2 trades or else just try to ignore the market. Even this first half ನ heavy momentum ಬಂದು ನೋಡ್ರಲ್ಲಿ, you can try entering into this trade. If in case ಈ trade miss ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ರಲ್ಲ, just don't try to trade for next. Just don't try to take trade for next moment. Okay, so 12:30 ತನಕ ಯಾವುದೇ ರೀತಿ ಟ್ರೇಡ್ ತಗೊಂಡಿಲ್ಲ and if you miss this momentum it's totally fine. But morning if in case a trade ತಗೊಂಡು you would have made very big profit ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ just avoid for second half, because once ಸರ್ತಿ market momentum ಕೊಟ್ಟದಲ್ಲ, next it will be sideways, it will be exhausted. So every time momentum expect ಮಾಡ್ಲಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗಂಗಿಲ್ಲ market next. So that is not how it works. Let's see what can happen. ಒಂದು ಟ್ರೇಡ್ ಸಿಗಲ್ಲಾಗಿವ ನಮಗೆ, ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ ಲಾಜಿಕ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಟ್ರೇಡ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋದ್ರಿಂದ. Let's wait for 10 more minutes. Let's see 220 ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಏನೋ ಮೊಮೆಂಟಮ್ ಬರ್ಬೋದಾ ಅಂತೇಳಿ. Because at even this point I can see a resistance level. 1 minute ನಾಗೆ ಸೈಡ್ವೇಸ್ ಅದಂದ್ರೆ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟ್ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಇಮ್ಯಾಜಿನ್ ಯಾವ ರೇಂಜಿಗೆ ಸೈಡ್ವೇಸ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು ಅಂತೇಳಿ. ಸೊ ಫ್ರೈಡೇ ಅದಲ್ಲ, ವೀಕೆಂಡ್, ಸೊ ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಪೀಪಲ್ ವಿಲ್ ನಾಟ್ ಬಿ ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟೆಡ್ ಇನ್ ಟ್ರೇಡಿಂಗ್. ವೀಕೆಂಡ್ ಫುಲ್ ಚಿಲ್, ಎಕ್ದಮ್ ವೀಕೆಂಡ್ ವೈಬ್ಸ್ನ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ ಅನ್ಕೋರಿ. ಸೊ ವಿ ಡೋಂಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಮಚ್ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟ್ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಸಿಪೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ರೈಟ್ ನೌ. ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ರೀಸನ್ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟ್ ಇಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಮೂವಿಂಗ್. ಬಿಟ್ಕಾಯಿನ್, ಇಥೇರಿಯಂ, ಓಕೆ. I think ಇದನ್ನು ಇನ್ನು 2 ದಿನ ತನಕ I am not expecting a very big move in Bitcoin and Ethereum. So Sunday evening ಇಂದ we can try to initiate the positions. Let's see. ಈ ಟೈಪ್ ಏನನ್ನ ಒಂದು ಮೊಮೆಂಟಮ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು ನಾವು. Okay, it is trying to fall. Let's see. Bank Nifty is trying to fall. Let's wait. Is only thorak barli, then we can come to a conclusion. You can also see this as a trend line. So trend line breakout battandru we can expect till this point, which is around just 50 points fall. Let's see. Illena proper trade sigtitandre I'll just explain you, but right now I'm just waiting for a proper entry point. Okay. Okay, I think we can go for downside trade at this point. Let's see. I want this level to break. Once the level breakout ಆಯ್ತು ಅನ್ಕೋರಿ, breakdown ಸಿಕ್ತಲ್ಲ, then we can jump to a conclusion. ಈ level breakout ಆಯ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ we can enter into trade keeping 15 to 18 points as a stop loss. Let's see. 1:3 will be target. 18 3 is a 36, or 18 2 is a 36. Let's see. So I can keep everything ready if in case market fall ಆಯ್ತಲ್ಲ, then I can keep things ready. This will be my entry point, and above this green candle this will be my asset, around 18 points exactly, and 1:3 will be the target, 148 points ಅನ್ಕೋ. Let's see, 48 ಅಲ್ಲ 56. Let's see. Yeah, till this point, provided market should fall. Let's see, this will be the last and best trade of the day, provided market ಈ level ಕೆಳಗೆ ಬಂದ್ರೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. Okay, because market is clearly forming lower low pattern, and it is also respecting trend line. So trend line respect ಮಾಡಿ it should come down above this trend line. This will be my asset. Let's see. Everything is marked right now. We just have to wait and watch. So ಕೆಳಗೆ ಬರ್ಲಕ್ಕೆ reason ಏನಿಲ್ಲ. Again, market simply it was forming higher high pattern at this point. Higher high in the it is shifting to lower low pattern. So that is the reason I'm going for downside trade. Okay. So again, 50%. I also said you 50% level ಕಿನ್ನ ಕೆಳಗೆ ಬಂದ್ರೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ downside ಹೋಗ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. But 50% level ಕಿನ್ನ ಕೆಳಗೆ ಬಂತಲ್ಲ, this is a big trade for downside, but this is very small scalping. Okay, so again, okay, I think we are into trade. Let's see, 1 second. Okay, we are into trade. Let's see, nandu order execute agide illi. We have just entered right now, so we'll see whether we'll get a target or not. Come on, proper on spike barbek downside, then that will give us a quick target. Come on, let's see. even Nifty is trying to fall, Nifty nu fall aitala, then this will give us much more confidence. See, let's see, come on, superb. Okay, even if this takes our SL, this will be the last and best trade for the day. Okay, let's see. Okay, heavy fall ಕೊಡ್ಲತ್ತದ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. Come on, superb. So logic behind this trade, ಈ ಟ್ರೆಂಡ್ ಲೈನ್ ಬ್ರೇಕ್ಔಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅನ್ಕೋರಿ. ಟ್ರೆಂಡ್ ಲೈನ್ ಬ್ರೇಕ್ಔಟ್ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ದೇರ್ ಆರ್ ಬಯರ್ಸ್ ಎಟ್ ದಿಸ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್. ಐ ವಾಂಟ್ ದಿಸ್ ಬಯರ್ಸ್ ಟು ಗಿವ್ ಅಪ್. ಅವಾಗ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ತನಕ ಬರ್ತದೆ, and next I want this buyers to give up. So that is the reason I'm expecting fall till this point. Okay, let's see. If market falls, they have to book their SL and market will give you a huge down. Come on, come on, come on. गलत मत हो जाओ मेरे भाई. ಒಂದೇ ಸರ್ತಿ ಗ್ರೀನ್ ಕ್ಯಾಂಡಲ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಒಂದೇ ಏಟಿಗೆ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ರು. ಲೈವ್ನೇ ಮರ್ಯಾದೆ ಹೋತು ಅನ್ಕೋರಿ ಬಂದಂತು. ಲಿಟ್ರಲಿ ಲೈವ್ ಮೇ ಬೇಸ್ತಿ. ओके, अरे भाई साहब रिवर्स मत हो जा यार. निफ्टी के लिए सपोर्ट आता है, at any point it can take support and go up. So I think this is what is happening right now. Very minor SL ada idu. This is just 18 points. In Banknifty 18 points under, this is a very minor stop loss. 1:3 is the target. Let's see what will happen. Upside momentum bantandre heavy fast barvek again, but all the sellers are over here. Fast momentum bantandre heavy green candle form agbidutte. Then we will be proved as wrong at this point. Okay, come on, come on. ಈ ಟ್ರೆಂಡ್ ಲೈನ್ ಅದ ಅನ್ಕೋರಿ. ಟ್ರೆಂಡ್ ಲೈನ್ ಕ್ರಾಸ್ ಆಗೋ ತನಕ we can be confident enough. Okay, so this trend line. Super heavy bearish candle form agada. I think we can expect a fall at this point. Let's see. Slow fall bandru barli, but it should fall. That is what we want. Okay, bearish candle, nice. Nifty nu breakdown aglatadalli, breakdown aitandre then this will give us much confidence. At least 1:1, 1:2 tanka batandre we can trail our stop loss from SL to break even point. Okay, let's see how can we manage our trade. Okay, come on, super heavy fall within one go on a target. Come on, super next level. So what I can do is I can trail my stop loss to break even point. Super ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೆ guys, ekdam one ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ fall ಆದ್ರೂ we will get a target ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. See, we are now close to target. Target is around just 7 points left. Let's see. So we can also trail it to break even it ತಂದಿಟ್ಟಿವಿ. Now we can trail it to 1:1, but I'm just waiting. So again 1:1 ತಂದಿಟ್ವಿ, ಮೇಲ್ ಹೋಗಿ ರಿವರ್ಸ್ ಆಯ್ತಂದ್ರೆ then that will be the worst part. So let's see. Come on, we are close to target. Come on, come on. Super. So I explained you the logic also. Once I'll target it ugly, I will tell you what can happen. What was the logic? Okay, come on, super. Come on guys, target done. Ekdam spot target ಬಂದು ನೋಡ್ರಿ. We can expect a still move forward, but I'll try to explain you the logic. Okay, so target done in 3 minutes. Okay, so more candle it gave us a target. So logic was simple. At this point there was trend line, so illan trend line ittu and I could see buyers over here. Ee point buyers idru, ee point buyers idru. So market heavy fall aitande ee buyers they should panic and they should book their SL irodu illi ಕೆಳಗಿರ್ತಿತ್ತು. So they have to book their SL. Iವ್ರು ಬೈ ಮಾಡಿರೋರು SL ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, so they have to book their SL if market falls. So exactly I tried initiating position below this trend line. ಈ trend line breakout ಬಂದಿತ್ತು ಇಲ್ಲಿ, initiated position somewhere here and kept stop loss above this green candle. I'll zoom in and show you 1 second. Zoom in. Okay, so ill position initiate ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೆ and I kept this as a stop loss. So exactly target was also till this point. Exactly ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಬಂದೆ ರಿವರ್ಸ್ ಆಗ್ಲತ್ತು because market ಯಾವುದೇ ರೀತಿ ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಕೆಳಗೆ ಬರಕ್ಕೆ, because it has out ಎಲ್ಲ buyers ನ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡಿಸ್ಬಿಟ್ಟದ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ. ಸೊ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ that is the reason it has came till this point exact target and then it is trying to reverse its trend. So this is what is called sniper entry. एकदम headshot ಅನ್ಕೋರಿ, 8x scope ಆಗಿ headshot ಹೊಡೆದಂಗೆ. This is what is interesting part in market. Live ನಾಗ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೈನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೆ ನೀವು ಮೊದಲೇನೆ what was the logic behind this trade and how will this give us a target ಅಂತ. So this is what it is. एकदम ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ ಟಾರ್ಗೆಟ್ ಅನ್ಕೋರಿ, ಹಿಂಗೆ ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ಖುಷಿ ಆಗ್ತದೆ ನಾವು. This is what is market. Come on. Okay, so ವಾಪಸ್ ಉಲ್ಟಾ ಹೊಡಿಲ್ಲ, I don't think so this will again come back because there is no reason for market to come down. So this was our entry point and this gave us a very good target which is 1:3. So next level trade ಇತ್ತಂತ ಕೋರ್, एकदम दिल ಖುಷಿ ಆಯ್ತು ಇವತ್ತು. Whenever your analysis is proper ಅಲ್ಲ, that will give much more confidence rather than making money. So ನಿಮ್ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ಸ್ ಆದ್ರೂ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಅಷ್ಟು ಮಜಾ ಇರಂಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಬಟ್ ಯಾವಾಗ ಯು ಆರ್ ಮೇಕಿಂಗ್ ಎ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ ಅನಾಲಿಸಿಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಮೂವ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಸೇಮ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲ, ದೆನ್ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಏನು ಹೇಳಿ ಮಾತೇ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅನ್ಕೋರೋದು. With this, okay, time is around 2:24. In a 5 minutes live ಇರ್ತೀನಿ 2:30 ಗೆ. Just find it up because I'm not expecting very much move because this was a very quick scalping. Okay, just 18 points was SL and 56 was a target. 1:3. Next level. So do you think with 5 minutes ಮೊದಲು ಇದೇ ರೀತಿ ಆಗ್ತದೆ ಅಂತ ನಂಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿತ್ತೇನೋ ಇಲ್ಲ. I just made analysis and I just tried to observe buyer and seller psychology. ಎಲ್ಲಿ buyers are and how will they react if market falls? Where are the sellers and how will they react when market goes in their favor? So that is what I was simply observing. At this point there were buyers, at this point there were buyers, and at this point also there were buyers. First I waited for this trend line to break down. A trend line to break down aitu and I got a green candle as a pullback. So a green candle like enter adde and I thought that if market falls all these people should panic immediately. So I kept target till this point. So exact ali tankane bantu market. So this is how simple it is if you keep things simple. So unnecessary indicators adu idu haki halu mulu haki ನೀವು ಕಾಂಪ್ಲೆಕ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರಲ್ಲ, this will become very much complex. Let's see what can happen. Okay, at this point one it is trying to reverse its trend because there is no point for market to go down. Okay, so I'll explain you this in a very simple way. So we'll take shark and fishes as example. So you think big players are a big shark, now ella one small fishes ankor. So fishes in the sense, I'll just take prey and predator. One second. Prey and predator. Hey, priya kalat. Prey and predator. Okay, one second. See, this is prey, this is predator. So predators ಗೆ preys ಬೇಕೇ ಬೇಕು in order to survive. Okay, so this is what is a survival of the fittest. If you say animal kingdom, animals ಪ್ರಕಾರ ಹೋದ್ರಿ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ. Okay, this is what is an ecosystem. Now coming back to trading point of view. Okay, so consider we small players as a prey, big players as predator. So I'll explain you within 5 minutes iದೇನು try ಮಾಡ್ಲತ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂತೇಳಿ, then this will make some sense. Predators and prey. Okay, so at this point we are preys. ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಪ್ರೇಗಳು ಅನ್ಕೋರಿ. ಸೊ ಯಾವಾಗ ಪ್ರೆಡೇಟರ್ಸ್ ಬಂದು ನಮ್ಗೆ ಅಟ್ಯಾಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ದಿ ಬಿಗ್ ಪ್ಲೇಯರ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಪ್ರೆಡೇಟರ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ ದೇಲ್ ಡೂ ಇಸ್ ದೇಲ್ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ಲಿ ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಆಗಿ ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರ್ತಾರೆ ಟಾಪ್ ಆ್ಯಂಗಲ್ ಇಂದ. ಹೆಂಗೆ ಈಗಲ್ ಟಾಪ್ ಆ್ಯಂಗಲ್ ಇಂದ ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ, ಸೇಮ್ ರೀತಿ ದೇಲ್ ಬಿ ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವಿಂಗ್ ವೇರ್ ಆರ್ ದ ಬಯರ್ಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ಎಟ್ ದಿಸ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ದೇರ್ ಆರ್ ಬಯರ್ಸ್, ಎಟ್ ದಿಸ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ದೇರ್ ಆರ್ ಬಯರ್ಸ್, ಎಟ್ ದಿಸ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ದೇರ್ ಆರ್ ಬಯರ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ದ ಸಿನಾರಿಯೋ ವೆನ್ ದಿಸ್ ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಪ್ರೇಸ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಪ್ಯಾನಿಕ್ಡ್. ಯಾವಾಗ ಇವರೆಲ್ಲ ಪ್ಯಾನಿಕ್ ಅಟ್ಯಾಕ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ ಇವರಿಗೆ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಟಾಪ್ ಇಂದ ಕ್ಲೀನಾಗಿ ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಇವ್ರು ಯಾರೋ ಮನುಷ್ಯ ಬೈ ಮಾಡಿ ನಾನು ದಿ ಕೆಪ್ಟರ್ ಸ್ಟಾಪ್ಲೆಸ್ ಅಟ್ ದಿಸ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾರೋ ಮನುಷ್ಯ ಬೈ ಮಾಡಿ ನಾನು ದಿ ಕೆಪ್ಟರ್ ಸ್ಟಾಪ್ಲೆಸ್ ಅಟ್ ದಿಸ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾರೋ ಮನುಷ್ಯ ಬೈ ಮಾಡಿ ನಾನು ದಿ ಕೆಪ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಟಾಪ್ಲೆಸ್ ಅಟ್ ದಿಸ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್. ವೆನ್ ವಿಲ್ ದಿಸ್ ಪರ್ಸನ್ ಬಿ ಪ್ಯಾನಿಕ್ಡ್ ಆರ್ ದಿಸ್ prey will get panic attack ಅಂದ್ರೆ, ಇಫ್ in case on stop loss ತನಕ ಬತ್ತಲ್ಲ, then he will have to execute his positions and he should have to book his losses. Same thing, ಈ ಲೆವೆಲ್ ಕೆಳಗೆ ಬತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ ಈ ಮನುಷ್ಯಂಗೆ ಪ್ಯಾನಿಕ್ ಆಗ್ತಾನೆ, ಈ ಕೆಳಗೆ ಬತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ ಈ ಮನುಷ್ಯ ಪ್ಯಾನಿಕ್ ಆಗ್ತಾನೆ. ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ ದಿಸ್ predator will do, from observing closely at the top angle, what he will do is he'll just try to panic these predators. So ಇವರಿಗೆಲ್ಲ ಹಂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಕೆಳಗೆ ಬರ್ತದೆ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟ್. ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ he'll do is he'll just try to observe to the top and he'll try to initiate positions at this level. ದಬ್ಬಶ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸೆಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅನ್ಕೋರಿ. ಸೆಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಲ್ಲ, ಇವನ್ ದೇ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಪ್ರೊಟೆಕ್ಟ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಅನದರ್ ಪ್ರೆಡೇಟರ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಯಾರು ಇನ್ನೊಬ್ಬರು ಪ್ರೆಡೇಟರ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ, ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಹಂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಬರ್ತಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ಪ್ರೊಟೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ದಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಕೀಪಿಂಗ್ ದ ಸ್ಟಾಪ್ ಲಾಸ್ ಅಬೌವ್ ದಿಸ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್. ಅಂಡ್ ಒನ್ಸ್ ದೇ ಎಂಟರ್ ದಿಸ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಈ ಸಣ್ಣ ಮೀನುಗಳು ಏನಿರ್ತಾವೆ, ಸಣ್ಣ ಪ್ರೇಸ್ಗಳು, ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಅಷ್ಟು ಎಕ್ಸಿಟ್ ಆಗಲೇಬೇಕು. ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಇನ್ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಟು ಸರ್ವೈವ್ ಫಾರ್ ದೆಮ್ ಇನ್ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಟ್ರೇಡ್ ಆರ್ ಟು ಸರ್ವೈವ್ ಫಾರ್ ದೆಮ್ಸೆಲ್ಸ್, ದೇ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು escape from this point. So they will escape at this level and they'll easily book their stop loss. So ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ ಇವರು ಸ್ಟಾಪ್ ಲಾಸ್ ಬುಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ and market will give you huge fall. So this is what is prey and predators in market. Okay, like how in the real life animals ecosystem ನ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಆತಲ್ಲ, ಸೇಮ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಅನ್ಕೋ. or you can consider sharks and fishes. ಏನನ್ನ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ, ಸೊ ಬಿಗ್ ಪ್ಲೇಯರ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಪ್ಲೇಯರ್ಸ್ ಜೊತೆ ಗೇಮ್ ಅದ ಇದು ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಸೊ ಆ ಲಾಜಿಕ್ ನೀವು ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರಲ್ಲ, then that will make much more sense. This is what is prey and predators. To explain it in very simple way. But again, idu tilkolak you must know what is candlestick pattern, what is price action, what is support, what is resistance, what is trend line. Ella ಗೊತ್ತು ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. So with this I think I'll wind up my live stream. So I think that's it for today's video. I think we'll end up the live stream. So we'll meet you in next video. Until that, see you all, take care, and thank you so much for joining the live stream.